planetary. Feeling very excited today because I found Terrance Howard's conversation with on the PBD podcast, talking about pressure conditions and ether as a medium, and how light, the speed of light is not a constant, gravity is not a constant. Getting back, breaking out of consensus science based on your degree, which opens up capacity and possibility and what's the word? Opportunity for those of us receiving scientific revelations through non-conventional sources. And maybe, possibly, being taken seriously. Forced into the water. Whee! Okay. Still not in yet. Okay, now I'm in. Wow. Whee! Venturing up to Alaska. Whee! I love days like this. It's wavy but not scary. Just enough wave action. Maybe the waves are teaching me something about the ether. Because if everything is the same as everything, and all action across all cosms, micro, macro, it's the same, then how a wave behaves on the surface of the planet must be akin to how a wave behaves at the smaller scales. The tide's actually the result of a pressure condition. And does liquid helium act like tides under pressure conditions? Well, that's fascinating. So, like, what if liquid helium in a container actually acted like the tides of our oceans on the surface of the planet? That's an interesting thought. From the idea of gravity, what is the tide actually, and is it even related to the moon, or is that still just a model approximating what we witness? Like, is it actually what's happening? Yeah, so what happens to our tide theory if there's no gravity? Harmonic resonance. Oh my god, I love his brain. I am a big Terrance Howard fan. And anybody saying 1 times 1 doesn't equal 2 hasn't actually listened to what he's saying about why our current model, why the 2D model can say 1 times 1 equals 1, but the 3, 4, 5D model that has things circling back on themselves, what does he call it? Volumized multiplication, volumized mathematics, I'm not sure what he calls it. But it's volumized, and that's why he's saying 2 ones can't make a 1, like it needs to be, we're adding volume. So, I totally get it. It makes sense. It's a different mathematical model. And maybe a lost mathematical model. Or, when I say model, I mean. The thing that strikes me is to know that somebody that went into astronomy said they don't actually know why their math works. It means there's something afoot. So, pretty cool. Galaxy, which is the benefit of the all. That's the predominant force right now. The other's on its way out. That force's victory is just continuing to exist. There's no end game. There's no end goal. It's just the fact that it still exists. It feels like it's victorious. Which means that force for expansion and more life and more resonance needs to expand. Scanning for sea lions. Just scanning for sea lions. It's fascinating. Why aren't they out today? I sure see them out some days when it's windy and wavy. Jumping in the waves. Have a little seawater for breakfast. Oh. Woo! Yee-hoo! Yeah, life's pretty dang fantastic. not born to be part of this society and culture, and is learning to walk in both worlds simultaneously.